set the mood. Most people remember where they were when the year changed. The music, the noise, the feeling that something new had started. But on December 31st, 2018, 6 people drove into the mountains of northern Colorado to celebrate New Year's Eve, and time never moved forward for one of them. What makes this story disturbing isn't just what happened that night. It's what police found after midnight, and what they never found at all. The invitation. It started as a group message. Josh sent it at 2 a.m. I found a place, remote ski lodge, no crowds, no phones. New Year's in the mountains. The lodge was called Black Pine Lodge, closed since the late 90s, officially condemned. Josh claimed his cousin worked for the county and still had keys. None of us verified that. There were 6 of us: Josh, Ethan, Claire, Megan, Tyler, and me. By 6:30 p.m., we were on the road. The road. The highway ended sooner than expected. After that, it was one narrow road climbing into forest. Snow fell harder with every mile. No signal, no radio. Then we saw the sign, half buried in snow. Black Pine Lodge, EST, 1976. Below it, carved deep and uneven, leave before midnight. Tyler laughed and filmed it. Megan didn't. She said something I still think about. Why would someone warn you after you're already here? Arrival. The lodge shouldn't have existed. It was too intact, too alive. Lights glowed in every window. Smoke rose from the chimney. The front door opened on its own. A man stood there, late 60s, gray hair, a uniform pressed like he'd just put it on. He smiled. "You're early." Josh checked his phone. 9:41 p.m. Inside, the air was warm. Music played softly from somewhere unseen. Every clock in the lobby read 11:53 p.m., all of them. Time stops. We settled into the main hall. Drinks opened, jokes made, but nothing changed. The clocks didn't move. Tyler's phone recording froze. The music looped the same 30 seconds. Then we heard footsteps upstairs. Slow, heavy, dragging. The caretaker appeared again. "Please don't wander," he said calmly. Ethan asked, "Is anyone else staying here?" The caretaker paused. "Not anymore." The countdown. At exactly 11:59, everything started moving again. The clocks ticked. The music changed. A large digital screen above the fireplace turned on. New Year's countdown, 10:98. We cheered. 7:65. The power cut out. But the countdown stayed lit. 4-3-2-1-0. Silence. No fireworks. No cheers. Then the screen glitched, resetting year. 1999. That's when Megan screamed. Outside the windows, people stood in the snow, dozens of them, frozen mid-party, balloons in hand, champagne glasses raised, their faces burned, blackened, all staring at us. The truth. The caretaker stood behind us. On December 31st, 1999, Black Pine Lodge hosted a Millennium Party. A fire started in the kitchen. Emergency exits were chained shut to stop gate crashers. No one escaped. Midnight came. The year changed. But the people inside didn't. Every New Year's Eve, the lodge returns, and it needs someone new to replace someone old. "One stays," he said, "so the year can move forward." Panic we ran. Doors wouldn't open. Windows reflected the same room. Tyler smashed a mirror. His reflection looked burned, older. Josh panicked. When Megan stood near the room labeled 1999, he shoved her. The floor opened. Her scream echoed until it stopped. The clocks struck midnight. Fireworks exploded outside. The doors unlocked. Police report. We drove down in silence. At dawn, the road disappeared. Police reports list 6 missing persons that night. 5 bodies were found months later, burned, frozen, holding champagne glasses. 1 was never found. Every December 31st at exactly 11:53 p.m., Emergency dispatch in that county receives a call. Static, footsteps, and a voice whispering, "Is it midnight yet?" Final line. So if you're ever invited to a remote New Year's Eve party, check the clocks, and if they stop moving, don't wait for midnight, because time might not be waiting for you.